Hey, it's your girl, your favorite paralegal, aka Cassandra Lynn, and I am coming to you guys today with an update in DJ Academics dog bite case. It's funny because not a lot of people know that your boy actually has a dog bite case just lingering out there. So let's hop right into it. I'll go ahead and share my screen right quick and I'll get to the actual court docs. So this case was filed back on January 24th, 2024. I did do a brief a brief overview of DJ Academic's three cases. He actually has two in New Jersey, one in New York. Um, for this particular case, it is a personal injury case because a dog bit one of the invitees, Miss Christina Nicely, a while ago, and she filed lawsuit for damages. Um, so, with this being said, I wanted to come on here to give you guys an update regarding what has been updated. So prior to this video, we actually went over his case docket and noticed that a motion for substitute service was granted because for some reason they were unable to serve Mr. Allen, DJ Academics, and so they did have an order to actually post the copy of the petition to his door as well as send it via certified mail and return receipt. Now, he had a certain amount of days to actually respond to the day that to respond to the petition. I believe he was served on the 7th, if I'm not mistaken. And you know what? I'll just pull it up. Affidavit of service, just real quick. And I believe in New Jersey it's 35 days. Um, I need to go back to the summons. Oh yeah, so according to the summons, 35 days. So they actually mailed it out via certified mail. They regular mailed it and they posted it to his door on June 4th, 2024. So he had 30 days from June 5th to respond. Here it is, July 12th, with no response received. So, and I'm glad that they're on it because I'm like, as soon as the next day after expiration, I'm going to go ahead and file for default judgment. And that's exactly what they did. So the law firm ended up filing a request for default in which the judge has to review. And if, they submit all of the default judgment paperwork, then they can go ahead and proceed with having the court determine what the actual damages were based off of the, documents, medical records, bills, so on and so forth. They submit that to the court and they will throw a number out there and the judge will say yay or nay, but it's a lot more to that. But let's get into the actual legal documents. Alrighty, so before I get into the request for default judgment, just a little background on this case. This is the second amended complaint. But as far as the facts go, once again, not a lot of people were aware of what happened. But on or about November 5th, 2023, plaintiff Christina Nicely was an invitee of defendant Livingston Allen's premises located in New Jersey. Mr. Allen did own a dog which was kept at his premises. Now, I don't know which dog it was. I remember being on one of his lives and he was talking about how I believe he had a poodle that was injured somehow, and but that's the only dog that I am aware of, and I don't think poodles are really. I don't know. I have a mini poodle, and she's awesome. They don't, I know, Yorkie. They don't bite at all. So I'm interested as to what dog it was. But he did own a dog. It also says that he negligently, carelessly, and recklessly failed to control the aforesaid dog, which attacked Miss Nicely by biting her on her arm, leg, and her back. She suffered severe and painful bodily injuries, which her injuries necessitated her obtaining medical treatment, caused her great pain and suffering, incapacitated her from pursuing her usual employment and other activities, have left her with permanent disabilities that will in the future similarly incapacitate her, cause her pain and suffering, and require medical treatment and suffer other damages. So he actually has several counts against him and his businesses. So they did include his LLCs. Remember we talked about that yesterday. I'm not just going towards you individually, but I'm also going to go after your businesses because at the end of the day, you're always in the role of a CEO at these businesses, which is located at your place of residences. So, smart move on the attorneys. And I think that's what Tyrone kind of looked at this case and noticed that they sued not just him individually, but also included his businesses. So that was a smart move. Um, so as far as looking for what they are suing for and doesn't really show the damages. Nope. They're just wanting to be awarded a judgment against defendants jointly, severally, or an alternative for damages, interest, cost, suit, and attorney fees. Same thing that you see in Blueface's case. So that is the a breakdown of why he's being sued. So this is just simply the request to enter a default. So they haven't entered it in a default judgment yet. They're just requesting to do so. And so they have to look at the case and just make sure that, all service has been perfected and that the defendants had the allowable time to answer. And if they truly didn't answer, then I'm assuming that they'll go ahead and grant them to be allowed to file a default judgment. Um, and this is just saying, let's see, please enter upon the docket the default of defendants Livingston Allen, DJ Academics LLC, uh, Tivoli Gardens LLC, and the above entitled action for failure to plead or otherwise defend as provided by the rule of civil practice, or because the answer of the defendant has been stricken. And this is just a certification of the process server, letting them know that they did indeed serve the complaint to the residents on June the 4th and that they did not respond as according to the summons. And that's pretty much it. So I want to know exactly what is going on with these celebrities not taking these legal cases into consideration. Like, you don't want a judgment on top of a judgment on top of a judgment because people want their money. And I don't know if he has so much money that he doesn't care, but if that was the case, I would have responded to the lawsuit and did mediation and just paid her. That yeah, but that's a whole different story. So, let me know what you guys think about this. Please leave a comment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until then, be blessed. I'm out.